We came to Word of Life in June of 1992. And we were searching. We went to 3 other churches before we stopped at Word of Life. And we come on a Friday night. Before we even walked in the door, we knew this was home.
It's important to give your children roots. So we came to this church with the attitude that this will be our home.
When I think about the future of Word of Life, a place that I know that my children and my grandchildren will have a place to walk with God, and knowingly they can grow stronger in their faith here. We have 4 generations of family in this church.
That's true. Mom and Dad, me, then Lynn, then Abby, and then Lori, and then Gabe and Nate. 4 years ago, we were camping with our grandchildren, and in the morning, at 4:30 in the morning, Larry woke up and said, on a Sunday morning, he woke up and said, "Oh, I've laid on my chest wrong." And as I felt him, I realized he was having a heart attack. So I texted our pastor's wife, Perry, and I said, "Please pray. I'm confident Larry's having a heart attack." And yes, by the time we were admitted to the hospital at 7:07, he was admitted, taken back to the heart clinic, and had 2 stents placed and a clot removed. By 8:30, he's on his way back to his room, and one of the pastors was right there to say, "Hey, I was on my way to church, heard you'd had a heart attack, and I'm here to pray for you." That's the value of community, to know that you can contact somebody even on a Sunday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning and say, "Pray," and they'll pray.
I don't feel like you'd have to be a member for 26 years to get that response. You can be a first-timer and just walk in and say, "Hey, I need prayer," and I believe that the church will do it, no matter how long you've been there, 1 day or 26 years. They'll help you. Being part of Word of Life is knowing that if we run into problems and we struggle, sickness, financial, there will be people there to help us walk through that.
You know, and work together at it. Work together at being a church that's a large church that gives you more resources, but has a small church feel, because there's people that really do care. Because you're family, you participate in the highs and you participate in the lows, and you stick it out.
And I think the last 6-7 years, the teachings that I have heard and received has really helped me understand and be able to walk a deeper walk with God, and know that His love and His mercy and His grace are so real.